All right, guys, let's have some fun. So Russell Brand, if I'm not mistaken, I believe relatively recently, he came out on his YouTube channel and he said, you know what, I'm taking a break. And that break is probably tied to the fact that he's undergoing legal proceedings in the UK because he was charged with, I don't know the exact charge. I don't know if it's rape or if it's sexual assault or whatever. But, there was that big report that came out which detailed these very serious allegations against Russell Brand, multiple very serious allegations against Russell Brand. And so that was sort of hanging over his head for a while. And in fact, many people speculate, myself included, that that's why he did this goofy conversion where all of a sudden he went from he started out as like a left-wing guy, then he became like an enlightened centrist conspiracy guy, and then all of a sudden he became like a mega evangelical Christian, type character, like almost like this preacher character. And so many people pointed out, hey, maybe he's doing this because he realizes the legal trouble he's in and he's trying to get ahead of it and I'm a changed man. Oh, I've asked for forgiveness from God for all my sins and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, he went out on his channel and said, I'm taking a break. But now he just randomly popped up on Alex Jones' channel. Okay. And I'm going to get to the fun part in a second, because in a second, what you're going to see is how fucking creepy these pervs are, where both Russell Brand, he takes his fucking shirt off. He's walking around in like a dress type shit. And Alex Jones, same thing. Alex Jones has been in the gym and he thinks now all of a sudden everybody wants to see him shirtless. So you got these so-called alpha males basically touching each other and rubbing each other and getting all up on each other as they fucking have this weird bonding experience. Conspiracy theorists recognize conspiracy theorists is apparently how this works. This game recognized game, but for conspiracy freaks. But let's start with this clip here. Listen to what Russell says.
Tell you that God ain't real and then emulate the very qualities of the God they claim don't exist. Omniscience, omnipotence, omnipresence. Omnipresence through the devices we carry.
That's the AI.
Omniscience through the surveillance that they're conducting at every level, and omnipotence. Did you see in my country? Obviously, I know you know everything, but I
don't know everything.
They're doing digital ID in my country
and carbon
tyranny. Scoring, totalitarian. So they say that there is no God, but they are God. C.S. Lewis understood.
Lawyers, they rope you in.
Yes, these days we've been taught to fear the centralized tyranny and totalitarianism, Alex, of the last century, as if it's going to be jackbooted, mustachioed dictators with red, white, and black flags. No, totalitarianism and tyranny now comes cloaked in kindness and in the covenant of their offering of convenience and safety.
Kindness? Kindness is the totalitarianism? Let me explain something to you about these fucking freaks here, okay? Alex Jones spent decades warning about the rising authoritarian police state that's going to spy on you all the time. They're going to take away all your freedom. Then in steps Donald Trump. And in steps Peter Thiel, the guy who's obsessed with the Antichrist and is building a universal blackmail mass spying database. And all of a sudden, Alex Jones, he's got nothing to say about them. In fact, he defended Peter Thiel recently. So he's all against the authoritarian fascist takeover unless and until it's Donald Trump and Peter Thiel doing it, in which case he'll pretend like they're not, and he'll continue to go after Democrats. And here's fucking Russell Brand feeding into this stupid-ass idea. Oh, kindness is the real totalitarianism. Really? It seems to me like totalitarianism is the real totalitarianism when I look around and I see ICE Gestapo thugs shooting pepper balls at the face of priests and assaulting 84-year-old couples and raiding meatpacking facilities and rounding up innocent people with no due process whatsoever. To me, that looks like the real problem. To you, kindness is the problem? So what, it's Zoran and AOC and the lefties? We're the ones who are ushering in totalitarianism as Trump literally does it right in front of your face and you don't acknowledge it because now you have a right-wing audience, you fucking asshole?
Totalitarianism and tyranny now comes cloaked in kindness and in the covenant of their offering of convenience and safety.
Neoliberal.
Well, yes, the neoliberalism is we'll protect you. We'll protect the vulnerable. That is the role of God. That is the role of the holy and the divine.
The role of the holy and the divine, the role of God is to protect the vulnerable. No, I think we have to protect the vulnerable. I think that's why we have Social Security. I think that's why we have Medicare and Medicaid. I think that's why you need left-wing policies. God, this guy, they're such sellouts. Holy shit.
We'll protect the vulnerable. That is the role of God. That is the role of the holy and the divine. But what do they create? Endless bureaucracies, as depicted and predicted by Kafka, as well as Orwell and Huxley, and as demonstrated fictitiously, who knows the esoteric truth of this, as a demonic bureaucracy by C.S. Lewis in the Screw Tape Letters.
And C.S. Lewis also wrote, his books about how the aliens are really the demons. It's the same thing.
These are two fucking Trump supporters sitting there babbling while saying absolutely nothing, whining about the totalitarian authoritarian takeover without calling out who's actually doing it. It's Donald Trump, it's Peter Thiel, they're the ones who are doing it, and these people will never fucking say that because they're part of that club. Russell Brand has been to Mar-a-Lago, he's been to the parties. Fucking Alex Jones has been riding Trump's nuts for over a fucking decade. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? We see through what you're doing here. And they're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's the lefties that are about to usher this shit in. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? But let's get to the weirdest part. So here we go. Russell Brand challenges Alex Jones to a push-up contest and then attempts to ride him like a bull. What?
Fight the power! Surrender to the Lord! Fight against the globalists! InfoWars! Stay free! Stay free! Stay free!
By the way, I have either of these people who both proclaim to be anti-war. Have they said anything against Trump illegal bombings of innocent fishermen off the coast of Venezuela in the Caribbean? He's bombed boats from Trinidad and Tobago and murdered people. He's done terror attacks against Colombian boats as well. He's now threatening not only to bomb Venezuela, but also to bomb Colombia and Mexico. Never mind the bombings that already happened in Iran and Yemen and Somalia. He's threatening Greenland and Panama. Have these so-called anti-war crusaders said anything about that? No, they haven't said dick because they support it because Trump is doing it because they're little bitches. They're little tag-alongs. None of them are actually independent thinkers who will tell you the truth. Not a single one of them will tell you the fucking truth.
Oh, listen, I started before you. I don't have to obey your system. I will ride you like a mule, Jones. I will ride you out of here.
What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? Russell, we know you got demons in your closet, dog. This might not be the right time to let your freak flag fly like this. You got all these cases. Looks like you're a switch hitter, if you ask me, right? And by the way, it looks low-key like Alex might sort of be into this too. And why are you dressed like that? Why are you basically naked? Where are your shoes? Where's your shirt? Where are your shoes? What's this thing you're wearing like you're fucking Tarzan? What is this, bro? Who is this for? Who is this for other than repressed, self-hating homosexuals who love Trump? Who is this for? Mike Johnson is beaten off to this somewhere. That's what's happening.
Oh, no, he's right in his Senate.
Oh, that was consensual! That was consensual!
My God.
You took methylene blue an hour ago. Did you have any effect?
Actually,
Bro, they're conning you. They're literally in the midst of all of it, in the midst of bullshitting you about where the totalitarianism is coming from. They're conning you with the methylene blue bullshit. I can't, bro. I can't. The same people who rant and whine and bitch and moan about big pharma, right? What do? He hawks all these fucking different pills, all these supplements, methylene blue, which is the new big thing on the right, the new fad on the right. This is the shit. These are the snake oil salesmen. It's not big pharma. I got many issues with big pharma. The number one thing being how they price gouge. We need to ban the price gouging, but their medicine works. There's no denying that. Their medicine fucking works. These assholes are selling shit. They're ripping you off and the shit doesn't work. Methylene blue? Oh my God. Bro, what is going on? What is this? What is this?
You took methylene blue an hour ago. Did you have any effect?
actually, I felt pretty good. I feel really. We can watch the show
How much you want to bet he's getting paid to say this?
back. Was there a transfer? You certainly perked right up. Before it, you were a little bit like sort of a bit morose, like you had something on your mind, like you still think.
I worked out too hard this morning. 500 push-ups. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I did.
In how many sets?
I hiked 5 miles.
Yeah. And when you set out, you're doing like 20, 30s, 50s? I've got tennis elbow at the moment.
I do
so
50s.
50s.
Hey.
You're a strong man.
Hey, let's do some push-ups together.
Why not? I mean, it's been a weird evening.
Why is Russell dressed like this? Why is he fucking wearing a bathrobe? Like, what is this?
Why not? I mean, it's been a weird evening.
We're a little bit here.
Right, where are we doing them?
We're doing it out front.
What about on the desk?
I feel really bad for whatever hookers happen to live in Austin, Texas, because you know these two weirdos try to get some shit popping after this.
Turn the mics way up. I meant to give you a law. Okay.
Is that methylene blue?
It's working like a charm, Alex. Where's that?
One shot. All right, here we go.
We do push-ups.
50 push-ups.
Oh, no, Alex, you can't do it. I've got tennis elbow, Alex.
You got it. 1, 2. Look at that. You can go lower
Please.
Look at that.
Enough push-ups. All the systems
here. All the way up.
I can't, bro. Like, I don't even understand. Like, what the fuck is this?
Erica.
You got your shirt on. Take mine off. Hey, better look at me.
Thank you, Alex. I think you're a very beautiful man.
This is live footage.
Live footage. Look at that. You mad old silverback. You mad old conspiracy theory silverback, you.
Yeah.
Elon, you let him back on it.
Alex, what do you think you're doing here, bro? What do you think you're doing here? You look like an egg. You look like a Christmas ham. What do you think? Who's watching this going, oh, Alex, like what? Who is this for?
You caused this, Musk! You caused this! Thank you!
Why are you flexing, Russell Brand? What is this? Why are you wearing leopard print fucking a skirt?
Rumble! Thank you! All of you revolutionary radicals! This is the only bit people are going to see. All that stuff about Jesus, man.
Watch out.
I use a lovely beef tallow to keep Alex Jones's nipples fresher than ever. If you tallow those nipples good, then Bill Gates can suck upon those teats like Romulus and Remus.
Exactly.
If you're a right-winger, it's not too late. It's not too late to abandon ship. I'm just saying for you. I mean, look, I feel embarrassed for you right now. If you're on the right, you can still, it's never too late to fucking join the good side. It's never too late. These are your fucking heroes. These are your fucking heroes in the right-wing anti-establishment fucking lane. These creeps, these weirdos, these freaks, these perverts. These are your boys. Shit. If I was a right-winger and I was a conspiracy theorist and I was watching this, by the end of this interview, I'd be a fucking communist. Okay? Jesus Christ.
If you want to survive in nature, you better start drinking that methylene blue, son.
That's a great ending. Russell, we love you. High five.
Yeah.
All right,
Praise Jesus.
All right. I think that speaks for itself. I don't think I need to say any more. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.